What's good, everybody, and welcome back to my channel, Smoking and Grilling with me, AB. But today, I'm getting ready to show you guys just how easy it is to make some garlic Parmesan wings, right? Now, you already seen that thumbnail, you done read that title, your mouth should be watering, and I'm gonna go ahead and go over these ingredients. Hey, when I tell you super easy, super easy. So, I'm not gonna over talk it, we finna go right over these ingredients, and we finna hurry up and get these in the oven, and we finna get this started. All right, as you can see, look, I got a large bowl. Look, I got 2 pounds, right? This is actually like 2.5 pounds of chicken wings. We got the drumettes and the wingettes, right? So we got those. Now, right here, you'll see I got cloves. This is garlic cloves. I'm getting ready to start using these. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, you load this up, squeeze it, and then you got fresh garlic. Hey, I don't know what happened. Why am I just now discovering these? But this right here makes my life much, much easier. So we got 4 garlic cloves. We got a little bit over a teaspoon of lemon juice. We got black pepper, cornstarch, and red pepper flakes. Now, don't forget, as always, look down in the description box below for the full ingredient list. But I want to talk about this right here. If you want them to be a little bit more on the, have a little bit more heat, you can always increase, your pepper flakes. Just want to let you know. Now, right here, I put a 1/2 cup. I figured that's about enough right there, right, for about 2.5 pounds. This is a 1/2 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Not shredded, but grated. That's gonna be key right there. Look, you can see how fine it is. We're gonna probably use about 1/3, sprinkling on there, and then when we're done, we're gonna dust it again. Now, I saved this for last right here. This right here, this is Branch and Vine's infused oil, right? This is an infused olive oil. I just want to show you guys this right here. You can see right here it's infused with garlic. And if you think about the name, this calls out for this right here. Since we making garlic Parmesan wings, we finna level up our game. I'm opening up my bag of tricks. The holidays are coming, so I'm finna just, let everybody come up on game. Now, with just a limited amount of ingredients right here, we finna make this happen. And the last thing I'm gonna show is, and that's right here. You wanna get yourself, a baking pan. I'm using one of these cooling racks. This is going inside. I would suggest you guys line it with foil because it makes the cleanup much, much easier. But I got one of these baking mats, these silicone mats, nothing sticks to that. That right there just gonna make the cleanup when we're done, over. Now, I don't wanna over talk it. Let's just go ahead and start doing our assembly and get these in the oven, and let's make this happen. You know what, I wanna talk about the tools. You wanna get yourself a bowl, large enough so that when you mix we'll just call this our coating that we're gonna put on our wings, right? So you wanna get something big enough for that, and to get yourself a whisk, right? So I'm gonna set that here. Now, I'm gonna say this right here, which I should have said in the very beginning. Now would be a great time for you to go ahead and preheat your oven, to 400 degrees. Now, we're getting ready to use this infused olive oil, and again, it's infused with garlic, right? So we're gonna start off with just having like a couple of tablespoons. So I'll just go ahead and do it like this. Once you've been cooking for a while, you guys will get this. You'll start knowing what, 2 tablespoons look like, what a tablespoon look like, things of that nature. So we got that in here. Now, listen, you can smell it. Oh man, it's nice and fragrant. But what I will tell you, you're really gonna notice the difference is once it gets into something hot, like if you frying something or something like that. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and use, hey look, I've been waiting to use this and show it. Right now, we finna mince our garlic, right? So we put our garlic inside, we load it up, we take it, and then we just go ahead and just give it a mash, just like you see right there. Now I'm gonna do several. I'm gonna go ahead and grab another one. And we're just gonna keep going like that. And then once I'm done, once I got it all in here and mashed, I'm gonna take something to clean off the bottom. You can see right there. It's not all dropping in there right away, but we're gonna go from there. Let me put it this side so you guys can see. Now we'll just push this down just like you see here. Now, the last thing we have is the Parmesan cheese, right? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna take a little bit and sprinkle this on top, just like you see right here. And I just gave it a little bit. I use about a half, right? Now I'm gonna go ahead, and I'm just gonna take it and kind of like just let it tumble a little bit and let it share each, as it comes into contact with each individual wing, it spreads some of that, Parmesan cheese, right? So we did that. Just add a little bit more. Just like you see. This is real simple. If it wasn't for this video, listen, I'd already be done. These would be in the oven and they be baking right now. Hey, with me saying that, let me just go ahead and tell you guys this. When you put it in the oven, we're gonna bake them for 40 minutes, right? 20 minutes, halfway through the 40 minutes, we just gonna flip them over and let them continue on just like that. Now, I'm liking that. I'm gonna go ahead and add some more on here just like you see. Now, when they're done, they should look just like that. Now let's go ahead and get them on top of this baking sheet, you know what I mean? And let's move on and get them in that oven. Now, look, I already put a few on my sheet right now, right? They on top of my cooling rack. Just go ahead, and I'm gonna tell you what the most important thing is, to make sure you got like some spacing. You don't want your wings to be touching each other. So that way when you put them in the oven, you want them to be able to bake evenly and cook, you know, everything the same. And you don't want them to be like mushy, you know, on the sides wherever they touching. Now, put them in the oven for 20 minutes, right? Once you put them in the oven for 20 minutes, when that timer goes off, you pull them out. This is what they look like on that side, right? So all we want to do is we want to begin to just flipping them over. Now you can see right here, they don't look the same because listen, all of the fat and everything that was in there, you know, kind of like just settles down on the bottom and then it drips down onto your pan. Once you got them all flipped, you set another timer for another 20 minutes because we're doing a total of 40. And when they come out, look at that. All right, there you go. These are straight out of the oven. Look, these have went for 40 minutes. Remember, we did 20 minutes on one side, then we flipped them over. Now we're getting ready to raise our, our temperature on our oven. We're gonna bring it to a broil temperature. I'm gonna set mine for 500 because we're gonna put them right back inside and we're gonna let them go for about 5 or 6 minutes just to get this nice, crisp, golden brown, even more so than what you see right now. So let me go ahead and set the oven. You know, again, just set it on broil. And for those of us that, you know, have to do it manually, you know, 450 degrees to 500 degrees. I suggest 500 degrees. Okay, here we go. This is what it looks like after I put these in for 6 minutes at 500. Tell me what you guys think about that right there. Look at that color. Now, I want to take a little bit of my Parmesan that I had, you know, some of my cheese, and what we're gonna do is while it's nice and hot, we're just gonna go ahead and zest the tops. You know what I mean? Because like I said, these is garlic Parmesan wings. We already like leveled them up with the garlic. We put that fresh garlic on there, and then we went ahead and hit it with that, you know, that infused oil. That right there, hey listen, we're gonna start cooking like that, folks. We finna level up our game. You want a game changer? Follow me and let's make it happen. I'm gonna go ahead and just plate, and then after that, we're gonna hit it with a little green to make it pop. We're gonna take these pictures, and then we're gonna go ahead and do that outro. Okay, so now it's time to go with the plating. I've let these cool just a little bit, you know, enough where at least I'm able to put my hands on them. You know what I mean? But I will tell you this, listen, they still hot. Now I'm gonna take the drumettes and put these down, you know, toward the bottom to build up my little base. They smell, hey listen, when I tell you incredible, they smell incredible, that's exactly what these do. You guys can see them. Now I'm gonna take some of these flats. We finna get some of these, you know, going on the top. Now I know you guys looking at it right now, it's lacking a little bit of that color, but no worries. If you look right here, look, I didn't have any parsley, but I've been starting to use this. That's the green part of the green onion, right? What I do is I just chop them and slice them up a little bit, make them fine. Not only do they make all your dishes look better, but they taste better too. Now, I want you guys to tell me what you think about that. Listen, you put this out, you can get yourself a big platter. You can double, quadruple this recipe and put a big giant platter out for all your friends, you know, for game day. This right here says nothing but fire, folks. And again, I keep harping on how good it smells. Hey, hands down, this is it right here. So we just finna hit it, put it with, you know, this little green onion top on here just to give it a little character and color. Just like you see. It's okay. There's no such thing as a lot of green onion. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, here you go. I want you guys to tell me what you think. Now, let me just go ahead, get me a thumbnail, and then what we finna do is we finna go ahead and eat one of these, baby. So tell me what you guys think about this one right here. You know what, super easy. And then listen, if you're looking at the color, you can leave them into your broiler if you want to get them to be a little bit more, if you're worried about, I guess, on the presentation side, if you want them to be like a darker tannish or like a dark shade of brown. But I got to tell you this, you got to watch out. You don't want to dry your wings out. These right here are perfect. And you see that if you look down here, you'll see right here that I have, you know, right now this is just like a blue cheese / ranch dressing that I use to like dip these. I'm not going to use that right now. I'm just finna hit them. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I done already had one. So we just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take this one right here. You know what I mean? And we gonna go from there. Let's go ahead and get us a taste test. Let's quit talking. All right. So, cheers, y'all. Oh yeah. Everybody likes the flats. Nothing like a clean bone. I hope you guys can hear that crunch. Let me go ahead, give me a napkin, and let's wrap this up. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I made these, I can't even count how many times I made these, right? Listen, you want to be able to taste that garlic, right? We used 4 garlic cloves, that was cool, but when you make these, they just don't quite have that, you know, that socket to me, you know, garlicky taste. But I'm gonna tell you right now, this right here has leveled anything you do. If you're looking for that garlic flavor, this right here is the level up. Again, I'm gonna leave the information down in the comment section below. You know, pin it to the #1 comment, and I'm gonna put it in the description, right? The description box. You guys gotta invest in that. They make a lot of other infused oils. Hey, listen, we finna get down. I told you I done opened up all my tricks, but enough said, I wanna eat the rest of these. I got somebody behind that, and we finna enjoy this this little game. Hey, so with that being said, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Now, so if you're new to my channel, let me just take this time to say, hey, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell everybody out there there's a channel out here that's simplifying these recipes and taking the mystery out of cooking. And with that being said, I got about 7 wings with my name on it, and I'm finna get it, folks. I'm out of here. Peace.